This is the story of June and Johnny. This is the story of Johnny and June, of the daisy and the dagger, of the rebel and the rose. This is the story of black and the moon. See, some men play guitar like fire, like their fingers were matches, and every string on every fret is a prelude to firework frenzy like Django Reinhardt, like Jimi Hendrix, Chuck Berry, and Santana. And some men play guitar like they got phantom fingers, like they've been ghosts for so long the chords they play are haunted houses in which live the spirits of ex-lovers, ex-friends, like John Lennon, Bob Dylan, Jack White, and B.B. King, but Johnny. Johnny played guitar like locomotive. Come on. Sang like he swallowed so much dirt, dust, and metal. Every time he opened his mouth, he spit a rusty train out of his gut. His blood, an iron horse, chugging across the transcontinental railroad of his arms, down to the Tennessee in his fingers like, well, we got married in a fever. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson. This is my coat. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson. Goodbye, that's all she wrote. This is the story of June and Johnny. This is the story of Johnny and June. June Carter, sweet as cherry pie. Better than that, pumpkin pie. She had a voice like lemonade, rocking chair, hurricane, front porch revival. Big Mama Bluebird, she sang grittier than a bowl full of grits. And she called him on his shenanigans. Like any good woman would. Like any good partner should. The way only a two-part harmony could. When the outlaw put his guns down, the cowgirl kicked her skirt up, and they made music, asking if I were a carpenter and you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? She said, baby, if you were a carpenter and I were a lady, I would marry you anyway, any day, but baby, baby, ain't no song I want to know. So, save your love through loneliness, save your love through sorrow. I gave you my homes, just give me your tomorrow. Just give me your tomorrow. I'll give you my tomorrow, and if tomorrow wasn't such a long time, you'd know this is the story of black and the moon. Black, the color of gunpowder, of that stuff between the stars, of that feeling in your heart when best friends say goodbye. Moon, a muse in the nightlight, born among the stars, she lives within the heart of every lovesick coyote. This is the story of black and the moon, as the moon really holds up. He's the moon, a big ball of clay, in the middle of the big black blanket that we call night, or his outer space, just crater face's favorite black hand. Or are they both just bound by gravity? That old S.O.B. gravity, who constantly reminds us that the heaviest things in life are the hardest to hold on to, like heads, like hands, like hearts. I had never been to Jackson. Never fell into a ring of fire. Never shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. But Luna, I would, if I thought that maybe it meant that we would have held each other just a little bit longer. This is the story of June and Johnny. This is the story of Johnny and June, of the daisy and the dagger, of the rebel and the rose. This is the story of black and the moon. So save your love through loneliness, save your love through sorrow. I gave you my openness. Just give me your tomorrow.